So today I'm going to show you how to make my chocolate zucchini muffins. They are the vegan version of my chocolate zucchini cake, and really I'm new at this vegan baking, and I have to say I'm astounded. It is outrageous and just wonderful. There are just a couple little things I've had to play with. One of them is, of course, getting rid of eggs. And the first thing that I've found that works beautifully is flax meal. Flax seeds is just wonderful. So ground flax meal. I like the golden kind so that it doesn't. You can have also the darker kind. It's the same. It's fine. So 3 tablespoons of that. You start with that because you need it. You're going to dilute it with water, and that's going to replace the eggs. And you need it to thicken a little bit. So 3 tablespoons of flaxseed, ground flaxseed or flax meal. You'll find it at the health food store or even in the health food section of your supermarket. It's sold everywhere now. 7 tablespoons of water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I just worked with it, and this is what I came up with. Now, of course, I'm not the first one to have come up with, replacing eggs with flax meal. I did a little research, I did a little playing, but this worked out beautifully. So you started with this and let it thicken a little bit. Okay. Flax meal. Meanwhile, I'm going to put some canola oil and sugar. Now, mind you, this is a dessert, so there is sugar, but a lot less than you would find in a typical recipe that asks also for unsweetened cocoa. Because unsweetened cocoa is so bitter and non-sweet that usually you have to make up for it by putting a lot of sugar. Not so much. Again, it's a dessert, so not to be too surprised. So let me wait a few minutes, for a minute, for this to thicken a little bit. And I'm going to put it in here as though they were eggs and beat them up until they're creamy. Oh, I also need some the vanilla. Might as well do that. 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, pure vanilla extract. No imitation here. 1, 2. Give it that beautiful flavor. Okay, and I think that this is thick enough, so I'm going to put that in here. And I'm just going to beat it. Beat it. Beat it. Okay, so. While it's beating, and forgive me for the noise, I sift some whole wheat pastry flour. Again, I love to use fiber, whole grain, unsweetened cocoa, and 2 teaspoons baking powder, and just sift it together. And I've done it a little bit ahead of time, so I don't spend too much time here in front of the video with you. Look at that, nothing fancy. And I'm going to mix this with that. I have to show you, it's beautifully creamy. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Beautifully creamy. And I'm going to add the sifted dry ingredients. Again, everything is written in the website for the exact proportions, so not to worry. Now I just want you to see how I proceed. Okay. And I'm going to beat it again, and it's going to come out a little thick. Not to worry, because I'm going to put a ton of zucchini in there, and that's what's going to give it that wonderful, moist richness, just beautiful. Okay. While it's doing that, let me show you. I use about 3 medium zucchini. All it has to do, and because zucchini, some are smaller than others, you have to end up with 3 cups of zucchini. So if it's a little less than 3 zucchini, just make sure you end up with 3 cups of grated zucchini. Simple, nothing fancy. Just use a grater. And what I mean with leave all the juices in there. Make sure that you know how it gets very, very liquidy. That's great. You want as much of the moistness of the zucchini as possible. See, that's 3 cups. It's going to be perfect. Let me show you. And look at this. This is going to be very, very thick, which is what you expect. Not too panic. This is exactly how it's supposed to be. It's a big, thick chocolate batter, but then I'm going to put all that zucchini in there. That's a lot of zucchini. And when I first created this was not my vegan recipe. It was my conventional chocolate zucchini cake. I said, I'm pushing it. The nutrition with so much zucchini. You know, I'm going to start with 3. I probably will have to do less because you're going to see the green specks. No such thing. The green zucchini is going to disappear in the batter, and all it's going to do is give it that wonderful moistness. Amazing. You don't even know they're there. You know, that's typical Cuisinicity style. So you put all that in there. Let me just put that out of the way. And you beat it again. And this time it's going to be much moister. The batter will be much more. And let it really go. There you go. Beautiful. Ooh, dark, beautiful. And let me show you. You see this beautiful batter? That's what you're going to want to have. And you still see a little bit of the green specks in the raw batter, but once it bakes, again, trust me, just look at the picture on the website. It's as delicious as it is beautiful. It's going to make about 18 muffins, so just be ready. Bake them. It's going to inflate at first, and then as it cools down, it's going to deflate it a bit, and that's what's going to get it with that just moist, dark, chewy, delicious decadence. Enjoy!